Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new free-to-play Bounty Hunt monster. This is a monster you're going to get just by playing the Bounty Hunt event. It's either Slimok or Slimok. I'm going to go with Slimok. So what's interesting about this monster before we hatch him is that he's only the Dark Element. Just about every single monster from the Blossom era has been 2 elements, with the exception of Torvax, the exclusive Golden Pass monster. But if you get this monster, he's only a single element, which actually helps out thanks to the whole elemental advantage that SP changed, where they increased it. So now light monsters will damage this monster by 2.5 times the amount. It's actually good to have one element. So I'm really surprised that SP went with single element on the free-to-play one and then dual element on the exclusive one. But with that being said, let's go ahead and hatch this monster. I can already tell you his design is one of the more cooler ones we've seen in the game. Let's go ahead and place them. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided the monster, all the cells needed to rank him up to rank 5, and any gems I use will be reimbursed. Look how menacing he looks. He looks amazing. Yeah, look at that adult form, so gruesome. We'll change him to an adult in a little bit. So he starts the game off with Abomination, gives immunity to Possession, Corruption, Nightmares, and Bleed, and then you get an immunity to Daze, and then lastly you get a status caster Nightmares. So as far as the trait, I'm not really impressed with it at all. Immune to Daze, whatever, areas, nightmares, honestly, whatever. The Abomination is a nice thing, but as always, I prefer monsters to have like just an umbrella hardened trait. That way you don't get hit with all the negative effects out there in the game, with all the dots in the game and everything. But I guess as long as you're not getting possessed and denied, that's good. I completely forgot what this monster does in terms of, yeah, we'll look at his skill set in a little bit because I forgot what he does. Let's compare him to the other monsters in the game. So as of right now, I am sorted by, I want to say the life stat. Okay, now I'm sorted by the life stat. So his life stat is titled that of Mr. Beast, and it is below average so far from the Blossom era monsters. In terms of a power stat, he's clearly not an attacker. He also has one of the lowest power stats in the game. He is only stronger than Antlerian and Ahma, so very low power stat, very low life stat. The speed stat, this is where he makes up for it. Look how fast he is, 83.82. So I want to say he's probably going to be a denier of sorts. So he is the second fastest monster currently in the game. Let's check out the Doomsday area real quick. Fastest Doomsday monster is Galvanus at 81.84. Yeah, you're 83.82. You are the second fastest monster in the game. And again, because he's a bounty hunt monster, the free-to-play one, you're probably going to be able to get this monster at a significant rank. Okay, so I accidentally thought I was recording, and it turns out nothing got recorded, so I already have runes and relics equipped on the monster, but that's fine. I'll go ahead and explain everything. So the skills are going to be already kind of set, but we'll go through them. Annihilation deals moderate direct damage to an enemy, applies bleed and total blind. So single target total blind. Funny enough, I want to say the exclusive bounty hunt monster, it has immunity to blind, so it kind of counts to there. But yeah, this monster does bleed and total blind. Considering it's single target, I think it's definitely valuable in this dodge area taunt mechanic. We have the Caw, which applies nightmares and total blind to all enemies. So this is denial with total blind, which is nice because it bypasses, immune to control. But the problem with total blind is monsters can still do a self skill. They can still do a team skill. So total blind isn't the best deny, but it is really useful against the attacker. So I'm actually a little hesitant to say run the Caw for offensive purposes for PvP. This is more of a Team Wars monster, I'll tell you that. This is not going to be a meta PvP monster. You're not going to see high usage of this monster. But for Team Wars, if you don't see Megatons, you can run this monster to go first, total blind everyone, and then next turn, single blind someone. But yeah, PvP, this monster is not going to get much usage. From Beyond is a self-evasion life regen, so it's a way to protect yourself and also increase your HP by 20%, and on your next turn it'll go up by another 20%, so that's good for survivability. Sacrifice deals moderate dark damage to an enemy, removes positive effects twice, so this can bypass the follow me. If you're facing like a Pango Slumster base and Slumster does follow me on Pango, hey, Megaton gone, positive effect protection gone, and then you 20% total life removal. The bad thing is it's from yourself. So what I don't like about this is we've seen a lot of monsters that can do positive effect removal twice. They don't harm themselves. They don't take away 20% of their own life. The only argument to sacrifice is if there's a way you can pull this off with maybe the talent, the hair. That's the Blossom talent when your HP is below, 25%, you get an extra attack. So maybe you sacrifice, it triggers. I don't even know if it would trigger, because this deals damage, then removes positive effects, and then you lose life. Would the hair trigger? Let me know in the comments below if you think it'll trigger or not. I don't think it'll trigger, but yeah, I'm not really feeling it. The only reason I'm running it is because the way I've ruined my monster is 3 speed, so in a situation where he goes first, and the only thing he can do is get rid of positive effects, I want him to be able to remove positive effects, even at the cost of 20% of his life. We have Event Horizon, which removes positive effects from everyone and applies bleed. A positive effect removal is always nice, especially in AoE. Again, but in the PvP meta, not as nice. But at least it doesn't take away 20% of your HP. And then Bleed will reduce damage output from the enemy. You have the Ritual, which is an AoE Nightmares. You have Status Caster Nightmares. Nightmares is not really a DOT you're really trying to reapply. We have the Void, which is an AoE Blind. This one I actually like because it's spammable, so if you got hit with CDA, you could always blind, and keep blinding, and hopefully the enemy misses your attacks. So I actually do want to run the Void, I just don't know what I would remove. Because, yeah, like the Total Blind has a 3-turn cooldown, and again, in a taunt area, in a taunt dodge area mechanic, like, it's not even helpful to have the Caw, but nonetheless, for the purpose of the showcase, we'll still keep the Caw. And then the thing is a single target bleeding skill, not worth running even in taunt dodge area, I would say. Yeah, the hard thing about showcasing this monster is it's hard to showcase this monster. Let's leave it at that. But we're going to run the single Total Blind. We're going to run the AoE Total Blind. Hopefully there's a situation in which we can utilize it. We're going to run the Evasion Region, and we are going to run the 20% total life removal from yourself and remove positive effects from the enemy. If only Sacrifice would remove from the opponent, that would make more sense. For relics, we're going with a Slumster's Trap and a Wormhole's Trap. Normally I'm not a fan of monsters having 2 trap relics, but with the release of Slumster's Trap, being able to recover your stamina is always a cool thing while draining the enemy's stamina. Since I don't have the hair, but let me show you what the hair is. Only missing, is it an exclusive? Or is it, no, yeah, this one right here. If you're damaging with a skill of the worst, life is below 25%, you gain an extra churn. So maybe there's some synergy that can be used with the hair there. For now, we'll do the Archdruid, which will basically, if a monster dies, I get to use my best skills again. In terms of runes, we're going 3 speed. Realistically, this monster is going to be team speed if you're going to use them in a team, I think. And that's because whoever goes first, they'll do their thing. Then your attacker goes or whatever. You're going to want this monster to go last and just Total Blind the main threat. Maybe you set up Evasion to protect yourself and then next turn do something. But yeah, he's a really, really hard monster to work with. I'll let you know that. We're going to try this team out. I really anticipate it being really hard to showcase a monster, but we'll see what we can do. So Uriel's holding team speed, help me go first, and then I have an attacker. I don't think I can swap runes. I think I'm out of 10s. Yeah, I'm out of 10s. So let's just see what happens with this setup. Let's click fight, and yes. So, of course, since this is an exclusive first look video, I'm not allowed to win the battles. If it looks like I'm going to win, I will just be exiting out. Alright, luckily for me, I have a counter to Dark Volt. Alright, so here's a good example of PvP meta. We have a Megaton monster. Obviously, the AoE Total Blind and the single Total Blind has to go through Mirror Modus first. So the best I can do is just remove positive effects. And again, at the cost of 20% of my HP, which I don't like, but that's the best you have. Unless you run the AoE version. I got hit with you have too much. Tell me you don't have Soul Drag, Chaotic Wish. Okay, we'll just... Actually, we can finish you off. We'll kill you once. Aim for weakness. Boom. And then we will do... Oh, he did not have Revival. Interesting. We're just going to recharge. I don't think he'll do his extra turns. Nope. Alright. Okay, I got Mega Frozen, unfortunately. Let's give myself a chance to attack. Let's recharge. Let's recharge. Dark Shocks. Oh, wow. He actually went for it. Alright, so... I think I got crushed by Volt. I was hoping, I was hoping that I would have been able to showcase him, but I told you, PvP is going to be really, really hard to showcase him. Even if we max him out, I might take him to max level for the next one, and hopefully we can. Alright, taking on Boris. Again, taunt, dodge area, PvP, the hardest place to showcase a monster, and he's not going to be a meta monster at all. Once again, the best I can do is remove Megataunt. And that's it. Funny enough, with this team, I don't even need to remove Megataunt. I need a trade disable. If that skill could have removed positive effects and trade disable, I would have liked it a lot more. Yeah, because here I am in trouble. We'll go ahead and do this. Gosh, we can't do much with this setup. Supreme Fun, Death Countdown. I hope they take him out and then I can bring him back to life. I don't think that's gonna happen. Nimbus, Purgatory. Here I'll just res. Aim for weakness again. I need my 2 strength runes. That's what I need. Alright, Root Shaw's Armor, Red Sea Wave. I'll do Catholicon next. Okay, I was stunned. Dragon City. Unfortunately, I think I got denied. I got Mega Frozen. Let's boost. Let's hit up Dark Weakness on Teddy Bomb. I think Uriel will die with dots. He'll come back to life. He'll probably do Nimbus. Yeah, Nimbus. Alright, do I get a turn in? I get a turn in, but what do I do? AoE Total Blind, I guess that's the best I can do, and it just works on Mirror Modus. Alright, Great Barrier, Candy Cane hits, Passenger, and I'm frozen. I'll die, I'll come back to life. Yeah, he's going to be hard to showcase. Let me take him to rank 5, and hopefully I get some better battles, but not a big fan of the monster. The design, though, very cool. Okay, so here we have him at rank 5, level 150. Again, ideally I could have used other teammates, but I don't want to team speed him because I want to be able to showcase him, but maybe I have to run someone else. Like, maybe I run Uriel to go first and remove... Again, same thing, Taunt, Megaton, or Taunt, well, he actually does have a Megaton skill, but Taunt, Dodge Area, so his AoE skills just become useless. I don't know what to do. Do I total blind him? Let me single target total blind. There we go. Maybe I should have saved it for Teddy Bomb. Aim for weakness. Yeah, let's go after Uriel. We'll kill him with dots. Laser Beam Sword, Devil's Fruit. Oh, he'll survive. Just barely. Nimbus, Slumster's Trap. I like Dragon City, Tiny's Amulet, Slumster's Trap. From Beyond, this is the self-protection skill. Did I... Yeah, I think I self-protected, right? Did I have... I don't know. Evasion, Shock, Life Regen. So that's me taking care of myself. I'm just gonna wreck myself here with the... Oh, no, I had... What did I have? Purgatory? How did I survive? Yeah, Purgatory. Thank you, Purgatory. Well, since I have Purgatory, I can do Sacrifice, and it won't hurt me. So we'll do that. Remove your damage mirror. Alright, I think Uriel will die. Yes, he'll probably do Nimbus. Sigil, Nimbus, Curse. I'll do Catholicon. Alright, Supreme Fun. I got stunned and I'm time stopped over there. So unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do anything. I'm immobilized here. Yeah, again, having an Umbrella Hardened trait would have been nicer, I think, because that could have given me a chance to survive. But now, I'm getting stunned anytime, I'm getting frozen anytime. He has the damage mirror, so the best I can do is sacrifice again. That way I could attack over here. Boom, that way I don't hurt myself. Burn blood. Alright, Syntheros is dead, and now we just gotta worry about Teddy Bomb, Explosive Gifts. I can just bring them back both to life. And come back to life. Okay, cool. So this one we ended up winning. Here is the single target Annihilation. So, and the total blind missed. Is he immune to blind? I think he's immune to blind. Immune to blind, so it doesn't even work on Teddy Bomb. Alright, we'll do another battle, and that'll be it for this video. So super short. But that's just because, unfortunately, Slimok, not the best monster. But still, that shouldn't stop you from getting him at a decent rank in the Bounty Hunt, and then use him in Rank Up Survival Dungeon, either as a meat shield or just to help you advance and rank up some other monsters. Another situation of Megaton monster. Here we just need to get through him first. So let me do... deals moderate dark damage. Oh, he has evasion too, huh? We'll just sacrifice then. Alright, sacrifice and then aim for weakness. Yeah, let's take down Bloomeria. Alright, I don't want to deal with Bloomeria. Don't cleanse, please. Pure Implosion, that's fine. Let's cleanse from everyone. I think you'll get one attack in. Okay, that's fine. Then I can just bring you back to life. I think you have Boiling still. Did you cleanse the Boiling? Okay, cool. I got an attack in. We can do Sacrifice first. Okay, and then we can do Caw on everyone. Boom! There we go. Landed Total Blind on Falsarius. Landed Nightmares on Pure Pandolf. Bring you back to life. Yeah, see, most of the times you don't need a monster like Slimok for PvP. Again, Team Wars, there's some reasons to use them, but you also got to remember he's in the dark category. There's a lot of competition in the dark category, and I'm off the top of my head, I'm not sure what books he's in, but based on his design, I can pretty much well imagine that whatever books he's in, there's a lot of competition in those books. So let's just end with a sacrifice. Alright guys, I'm curious. You let me know what you guys think about him in the comments below. Do you like him? Do you dislike him? Did I miss something about him? Any thoughts, please let me know in the comments below. If I need to do a follow-up video, I will. But I'm pretty confident that he's not necessarily the best in the game, as cool as his monster design is. With that being said, thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.